O soul, humbly we crave thy help. Crown us thy blood-born people in your everlasting light.
Hey everyone, good to be back. It's been a while since I've posted a video, and I wanted to bring it back with the exciting Season 2 of Raised by Wolves. I've been loving every episode of the new season, and I wanted to share a theory I've been mulling over for the past few weeks. If you like this video and want to see more content on Raised by Wolves, check out my other videos linked in the playlist here, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for all the latest on this show and more. So we keep seeing the Tree of Knowledge. We have seen it since last season on the Silver Tarot cards, as I like to call them, and I don't know if you guys caught this, but in the intro to the show, they've added in what looks to be a root system underground, which you can see after the ship crashes into Kepler. It could possibly be a system of tunnels, which we know run through Kepler, but with the tropical zone theme we have going on in Season 2, I think we're seeing a pattern with the Tree of Knowledge here. The tree splits into several branches, and with how frequently it has been shown, one has to wonder how it all ties together. Paul says the tree itself has not been planted yet. It must be said, parenting on Kepler 22b is definitely a thing of the future. We have some very complicated family systems going on, including android parents and human children, human parents with android children, adopted human children by androids, necromancers programmed as caregivers, and humans posing as other humans and kidnapping their children and raising them as their own. It's all very complicated. But we have seen that the planet itself, the dark photons or whatever it is manipulating both human and androids, has a goal of procreation. Otho believed Sol had told him to rape Tempest and the other women on the ship. Mother was manipulated into becoming impregnated with a snake hybrid. Even Sue, who is barren, is being told to plant the seed by the voice she is now hearing. The planet is pursuing these hybrid families as though this may be the key to the Tree of Knowledge. Some combinations I want you to consider are Mother and Campion, Mother and the Snake, Otho and Tempest, Vril and Decima, Campion and Vril, and Father and Grandmother. Although we haven't seen a true interaction between Father and Grandmother, I definitely believe they will have a stronger connection to one another. Father basically regrew her using his own fuel blood to start with, his own seed. I wonder how Mother will feel about this, especially considering she has her own animal, as Father refers to number 7. I believe the planet wants a successful hybridization of humans and androids and animals, and maybe even further genetic altering with dark photon energy to perfect a superior genetic race. One has to wonder about the motives of the planet, or if it is an out-of-control computer program, the trust on a planetary scale, but with its own intentions. Or, just like Mother and the Trust supercomputer, is there someone who designed and programmed the planet with this direct intention? Was it Campion Sturgis, or was he somehow involved? Where is that guy, by the way? He's got to be around. I'll bet my fake Mithraic relic on it.
Those relics are all bullshit. Mithraic made tons of them.
No, it's real. And it has power. I can feel it sometimes.
Speaking of, how does Romulus' tooth tie into all of this? We saw it put a hibernating humanoid into super de-evolution, which resulted in one of those canine-type creatures from Season 1. This leaves so much to unpack, but I really believe it ties in with the Tree of Knowledge evolutionary experiment. Father stated last season that the humanoids were de-evolving, but no one realized the final stage would be the canine-type creature, which, we should point out, the kids ate! Anyways, I believe they are a failed attempt at hybridization of humans and androids, and the only way for them to slow down their devolving state is by keeping technology and radiation away from them. This is why they live in caves rather than attempting a larger society. The one discovered by the Mithraic group in Season 1 had several of the Silver Tarot cards, including one with the Tree of Life. This is the condition they live in. Perhaps they may even be hundreds of thousands of years old by some evolutionary process. They stayed away from Mother and Father and the children, and the only ones who came near were in the devolved stage. This explains why one tried to attack Mother last season, a martyr, ready to die for their cause, but take the android down with them. Mother killed it before we saw any stage of de-evolution occur. If Romulus's tooth is somehow electric or radioactive, would that have kickstarted the devolving process for the humanoid in the cave? And it begs the question, why is his tooth radioactive? Okay, I think I have a whole theory on that, but I'll save it for another video, which I will hopefully get out to you guys very soon. I hope you all enjoyed my thoughts on what the Tree of Knowledge will represent, and let me know your ideas and theories about this as well in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!